Yeah. So good morning, everyone. My name is Muhammad Kukawa. I just graduated from university with a degree in chemical engineering. Yeah. So now that I'm done, I just came back from Yola a couple of days ago, and then my goal with this video is now I'm back in Abuja, and my goal with this video is to share with you what I want to do next or some of the things I want to venture into. So most of my life, I've just figured out basically most of my life. Yeah, I've always, for the past few years, I've always wanted to do a YouTube channel. I've been creating videos for, I think, throughout my university experience. So that's 3 to 4 years now creating content. And yeah, I fell out of love with it for a while because throughout this year, I lacked purpose of why I was creating content. I just wanted to really, really make money from it. I was the biggest advocate that content creation will change your life. And I still believe in that till today. That's why I'm still creating this video. But now that I'm done with university, I want to be a bit more realistic in the sense that now I want to venture into the field of entrepreneurship. That means owning multiple businesses and trying to scale them eventually. The first business I'm trying to run is a coffee shop business, and this coffee shop business is one that I'm approaching with my family. Yeah, that's my dad is involved, my mom, my brother, my sisters, everyone is involved. And the mentality that I don't want to be carried when I'm building this business is really that it won't be good enough, because whenever you're doubting yourself that this thing is not going to work, that's exactly when it's going to fail. Yeah. So recently I went back to school, yeah, and there's this guy, he's my very close friend. He sells things like Indomie, he sells burgers. There's just a couple of their friends, a friend circle that decided, okay, this is a cool business idea that it might work out or not. And they put funds together, and now it's a beautiful business that I know that if they continue running and improving that business in the next 5 years, that will be a big return on investment, which is really worth it. Yeah, so that's exactly what I want to do. I want to be able to put it at the back of my mind that if these guys can do it, then I can do it as well, and I can do it to, if not, a better quality. Most of the time, what stops us from doing such things is mostly our mindset. We really don't believe that we can do this thing from scratch. And the thing is, these things, the small efforts that you think are not important or relevant, is actually what drives the goalpost home. For example, you come back home and you think about where can I get a coffee machine, or where should we do our location. Then you now start to apply these processes. That's a lot of progress. Now, as for my second business, this business is something that I want to do with my friend, even though I'm still a bit skeptical because I don't know, maybe he might steal the limelight, but still, I think it's a very, very nice thing if you're able to come with different people and then establish a working business. Entrepreneurship, I think, is going to be really fun, but I know it's going to be difficult as well. My goal for 2026 is to try as much as possible to make a lot of money and also to see these things come into life. I don't want to be, I'm very comfortable at home, so I still don't want to be dependent on my parents. There's some things that I would want to do for myself, and there's a lifestyle that I want to have that I don't think anyone else can fund it for me, if not my businesses that I want to open. Yeah. How many minutes? It's just 4 minutes in. Yeah, another thing in my life right now that I'm dealing with is NYC. NYC, I'm gonna do my NYC in Lagos. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just looking at all the different possible job allocations on LinkedIn. I never knew that I was going to be someone that will be hopping on LinkedIn and looking for jobs, but hey, here I am. Yeah, and really the biggest thing that will help me achieve all these things that I said I want to achieve. And the biggest thing that helped me, at least I believe that helped me to achieve all these things, is getting amazing sleep. Really, I'm trying to sleep by 10, 11, and like an hour before bed, I take these magnesium pills that help improve sleep quality, as I know of. And then once I wake up in the morning, no technology, at least I try to stay from at least like 30 to an hour. And when I wake up, it's just I try to do my morning prayers, my meditations, my du'as, all these things. Then I step out and go and take a walk for like 45 minutes. Like I've really, really lost a lot of weight, like a lot of muscle. Honestly, me and my dad, we haven't been in the gym for weeks, so it's like I just want to be managing with this walks. It takes I think 30 minutes walk, 30 minutes round to go around this Mabushi, plus I'm back to my house. So that's what I want to be doing consistently before I go into the gym. And then after I go to the gym, I come back and I now record this video. I want to be doing this every day to train my muscle of talking to the camera, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be posting. If I'm going to be posting, but it's going to be on a different account. So, and then once I come and record these videos, that's when I now start working on the business. Like doing things that will move the business forward. Another thing that I really want to go into, like really, I feel like help me make more money in 2026 is talking about the business more, not just my business, but talking about like, okay, bro, do you have this thing? Okay, how can we make money from it? How can we collaborate? How can I help you? How can we gather resources and make this fruitful for ourselves? Guy, inshallah, honestly, because all these, I'll try as much as possible to reduce, partying, hanging out with friends. I still think these are very, very important because during the day you still have to go out and connect with these people because you don't know who you see outside. But still, when you're having these conversations, try as much as possible to not make them vain conversations where you're just gossiping about someone else. Yeah, but they should be much more productive. Yeah, what about you? Just let me know in the comments what you want to achieve this 2026. Please and please do not let self-doubt or shame or any excuse or any other person to be an excuse from you achieving whatever you want to achieve. Yeah, like we don't plan to be mediocre. I really found myself in a bit of rock bottom when I went back to Yola. Not even when I went back to Yola throughout this year. Like I haven't been at my peak capacity, but hopefully with this routine, hopefully with this new mindset, with this new approach, yeah, we're obviously going to have some bad days, but hopefully it's going to be better. Yeah, so if you want to see more of my face, make sure to click the subscribe button, make sure to like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let's go.